board is very unique in Newcastle County VOTEC. We have the traditional president of the board, Yvette Santiago, our vice president, Madeline Johnson, but our board is not an elected board. It's a governor-appointed board. And the main purpose for that is because we're a career and technical high school, we have to make sure we're not only meeting the needs of our students, but we're meeting the business needs of our community. So a lot of our board members have a lot of influence within the community, within the state, within the region, to make sure we're honoring our mission as a vocational technical school district. And then a lot of what we do, whether it's policy, whether it's business partnerships, they can give us insight into that world that we normally would not have insight into.
I was approached by Margaret Rose Henry, and I was working at the American Beauty Academy, and she asked me, she says, Madeline, because you've been in education so long, because I started teaching in 1961 at Delaware State College, and I've been at different schools, and my level was post-secondary education. So I said, well, why me? She says, because you've been in education so long, and I would like to submit your name to the governor to be on the school board. So I said, sure. And I'm an advocate for education, so.
When I was asked if I would consider an appointment, my response was absolutely yes. I am an alumni of the school districts, Delcastle specifically, and why I chose to serve is because I wanted to be able to give back to a school district that did a lot for me, and also wanted to leverage my political influence in the community to help achieve some of the goals of the school district with respect to our students. Governor
Markell asked me if I would serve on the board, and I agreed to serve on it. And so that's how I came about it. In addition to being in the legislature, I was also in the field of education. I taught school and was a counselor, was an administrator, so I did a lot of different things in the field of education, both in the public schools and also at Delaware Technical Community College. Well, I'm happy we're building a new school at Hodson. If I could do one thing to change the school district, I'd build another vocational school. I think, and more students want to come to the vocational schools because they get so much out of it. So I would hope that all of our schools are maintained and students continue and the parents continue seeing what we have to offer. And I think there's a need for more vocational education. I think when students can graduate, both with a high school diploma, plus having some experience in the world of work and being able to go in and find a job, I think that's very, very meaningful.
So the governor called us and asked if we wanted to serve. It's a district that I'm very proud of. We used co-op students for years and years before I was asked to serve on the board. I was on client advisory panels, customer advisory panels before. So it was the next logical step was to say yes to the governor and join the board. It's all about the students for all of us on the board. So if we can make a difference in a student's life, that's extremely important. For us, Newcastle County VOTEC is about workforce development and getting careers for the students that are here. And every day we watch the staff, and it's our job to try to direct the superintendent to make sure we get the best results in getting jobs for our students when they're completed and they graduate. And with the track record we have, we're absolutely successful at it.
I think from the day-to-day, the board really doesn't involve themselves in the overall management of the school district. That's my responsibility and those I work with. So we make day-to-day decisions that impact students, but when it comes to some of the larger decisions that we need to make, mainly the direction of the school district, make sure we're staying and adhering to our vision and mission, that's where the board comes in. A lot of times they'll give us insight and advice. They have to vote on certain things as well. That is a major separation. So I'm worried about the day-to-day and making sure we're being successful as a school district. They're on a grander level looking to make sure we're doing what's right for the community. And although they make decisions as well, it's far more on governance and oversight.